Sheesh, all right, we're here now.
What happened?
Welcome back, Joey.
Sleepy bitch.
Where are we?
We're near the Regalian soldiers.
Yeah, Obarmynn carried your bony ass because you took too long in your nap.
Oh, thanks, Barbar.
You started shaking as well, Joey. Are you okay? What did you dream about?
I can't remember. I
What
think...
the hell are a group of adventurers doing all the way up here?
You look over to see where that voice is coming from, and see a towering warrior clad in rugged armor fused with massive, glowing pink crystals that shimmer under the purple sky. His scarred face, framed by a red, blood-stained bandana, exudes a hardened resolve.
Oh, shit.
So manly.
Oh, my.
I said, what the hell are a group of adventurers doing all the way up here?
Hello, kind muscular sir. My name is Joey. How do you do?
You didn't answer my question.
This handsome beefcake's
Gay.
piercing gaze locks onto you. You can tell he has his guard up. The weight of countless battles seems to hang heavily around him.
We're all the way up here because we answered the call from the Regalian king to stop Khallos.
You're telling me you're on our side and you made it all the way up here yourself?
Yes?
Bullshit. Where the hell is that illusion boy?
As he looks around to find his boy, you also notice more Regalian soldiers at this makeshift camp, but only a handful, all who have seen better days. Young soldiers who have experienced the harshness of the mountain, injured, covered in bandages, looking for respite.
This is our backup? Shake my head.
I assure you, you don't need your illusion boy. We're not shape-shifting illusions. We're here to help. What happened to your soldiers?
Did the prisoners save you as well?
What?
This pilgrimage was straight hell. This treacherous mountain lives up to its horrid reputation. I lost so many of my men, good loyal men. The only Regalians who made it are myself, this sorry lot behind me, an illusionist, and Gladiator.
Pussy.
Damn.
We're lucky to be alive. Good thing the Arzonians are here. But even they were almost not enough when we got ambushed by pink cores.
His gaze grows distant, softening as he relives the painful memories, running a hand over the jagged crystals on his armor as if grounding himself in the present.
We were almost done for, surrounded on all sides. Thought it was the end, but then out of nowhere, they came. Those prisoners, wings and all. We didn't know if they were friend or foe at first, but they fought like hell for us.
A rare smile flickers on his lips, filled with gratitude and disbelief.
They saved us, plain and simple. If it weren't for them, I wouldn't be standing here talking to you. They told us they were set free from the secret fortress here on the mountain. What are the chances of that?
Pretty high, since I was the one who rescued them.
His intimidating eyes stare Paladon up and down.
I'd like to apologize.
You did what?
It's true, we found Javan Pinkor's secret base of operations, broke into it, and liberated the prisoners.
And why should I believe that?
Because we're Amica.
Hell yeah.
That's fucking right.
Joey rolls a 19 for persuasion and reveals your party name, Amica, a name that now carries meaning in this realm, a name even this man recognizes.
That name, and from looking at you, you do fit the description.
I'm so famous.
The Prince of Arzonia mentioned you, talked about you with pride and reverence. He didn't let our dwindling numbers take out the fire in his heart because he knew we had Amica on our side.
Damn.
He's so loyal.
Yes, the prince is our friend.
The towering thick man's expression and demeanor changes. His guard has gone down. It looks like he finally believes you.
By the gods, you survived this treacherous journey and liberated all those prisoners?
You're goddamn right.
Then I owe you my life.
You don't owe us anything.
Yeah, so where's my money?
Sorry, what?
Gold for saving you.
Paladon.
I don't carry gold with me up here, I'm afraid. That's like asking for it to get stolen. I see you're unarmed. I'd be happy to give you a weapon from our supplies. You can have arrows too, of course.
A sword? What the fuck is the point of a sword?
For fuck's sake. I don't know. You can use it to fight?
The sharp part is the point, huh? Do you get it?
And what am I supposed to do with arrows?
He was offering me the arrows, dumbass.
Wait, guys, why is he covered in chupa?
Oh my God, he murdered Chupa.
My sweet pink boy. I couldn't even tell him how cute he was because I was mentally ill.
By the way, sir, we were just wondering, why do you have that pink crystal armor?
It's a gift from the Rosums. They're the natives of the mountain's peak. They found us after the Pink Ore battle, aided us, mended us, gifted us these enchanted crystals for protection. Pretty great, huh?
Oh, thank God.
Rosems, huh? That's cool. We learned the name of Chupa's race.
I thought he was Chupanese.
Okay.
If you want, we can spare some healing crystals. You can take some off of me.
I think we're fine.
How much are they worth?
I can help heal the wounded if you want. I'm a Joey. Call me Cleric.
Nailed it.
Save your energy. The crystals will do their work. No amount of healing right now will get them back into fighting shape.
All right then, kind sir. We appreciate your hospitality and thank you for your service. What did you say your name was?
I didn't, but you can call me Dolion. I am the general of this Regalian regiment.
The fuck?
Phony.
What?
Dolian, General. Pretty sure we met someone with the same name and title.
It was that bald rat fuck at the base camp. He called himself Dolian too, the general of the soldiers.
Kind of funny how this guy didn't trust us when Regalians are a bunch of crooked, corrupt Javon Pinkor bitches. I'd like to apologize.
Do you know about the corrupt soldiers that working for Javon?
Of course we know.
General Dolian's face tightens as the accusation is spoken, his eyes darkening with a mix of shame and anger. He clenches his jaw, momentarily lowering his head before looking back up, his voice heavy with bitterness. Of course we know, he says, the words grinding out with quiet fury. His shoulders tense, the pink crystals on his armor seeming to dim as if reflecting his inner turmoil.
These men swore an oath to protect, not to disgrace our regiment with such vile acts. They've tarnished what we stand for, and they will face justice.
His embarrassment is palpable, his stern demeanor cracking beneath the weight of disappointment.
It is a blight on our honor, something we time and time again try to fix, or the politicians try to cover up to save face. And now you're telling me my name is being used to lie and propagate corruption?
Pretty much, yeah.
Describe him. Describe the vile traitor who dares to sully my name.
He was bald and
Looked like a disgusting rat and sounded like a rat.
Not literally, though.
he must have overheard us talking about the gems. And his pink ore sympathizing ass sent us down a dangerous path on the mountain to fend for ourselves alone. So we'd either die or arrive right at Javon's doorstep.
To think, so many of my men perished up this mountain for the sake of this realm, to protect it. And then there are those men, garbed in Regalian red, working to do the opposite.
Dolian clenches his fists, his knuckles white as his face hardens with barely contained fury. His jaw tightens, the veins in his neck pulsing as his eyes darken with rage.
While my men, men of honor, bleed and die, these cowards line their pockets, stabbing us all in the back.
His lip curls in disgust as he looks down.
They'll get what's coming to them. I'll make sure of it.
Damn.
I believe it.
He straightens his posture, shoulders squared and jaw set, a man on the edge of action. His eyes burn with a cold, determined fire as he tightens his grip on the hilt of his sword, the pink crystals of his armor catching the light as he turns.
Wait, before you go, do you have any updates on Khallos? Did you see him on the mountain?
I can't really say much about that. I would love to be the one to end that slimy traitor for all the chaos he brought upon the Regalians. But there have been no reported sightings or anything of the sort during this pilgrimage. However, I feel like the Arzonians might know something. The prince is the one to talk to. He was going on about the prophecies and talking about some crack in the sky.
They're doing crack in the sky.
General Dolian strides away, each step deliberate and heavy, the tension of his anger evident in the rigid set of his shoulders. He walks with purpose, his figure slowly shrinking into the distance, leaving behind an aura of unyielding resolve.
He do have aura for real.
And it was nice to hear a normal human-sounding voice for once, instead of another British one.
What's up, Joey?
I was just thinking,
Go on.
he mentioned an important word there.
What?
Prophecies. I've thought about it, and it makes no sense.
What you talking about?
Khallos, he's from another world, another story, and yet in this contained world and story we're in right now, there are prophecies of Khallos? How does that make sense?
What do you mean?
Like, think about it. There are ancient legends and prophecies about Khallos, but that would imply Khallos is part of this story. But from what I've seen of him and what he is, he's clearly not. How would the NPCs of this story know about... Holy fuck, it's so obvious.
What, Joey?
Yeah, tell us.
I didn't have time to comprehend the Crystonian temple because of the purple flame, but I see it now. The only way for there to be prophecies about Khallos in this story would be if the prophecies themselves also came from outside the story like Khallos. And who else looks like they came from outside the story?
The Crystonians.
The ancient texts, the data of the temple, the artificial guardian. That must be it. I don't know how long Khallos may have been around and or how many worlds he might have destroyed before arriving to this one. But the other forces, they fought back with information. They must have spread the word through ancient text, embedding it within the story so the story could also mold and revolve around it, creating myths, legends, prophecies, to arm the people when the time is right. Holy fuck, it's genius. Imagine how many stories Khallos may have shown up in and caused the Riftium, and no one in the stories knew what was happening. But the Crystonians did, and they spread the data, spread the gems, all to arm us, and arm the story itself to eventually come together and beat him.
Damn.
But why didn't they tell us how to beat him too and how to activate the gems?
That's the thing. Surely they must have done exactly that. Since the prophecies are ancient, it implies the Crystonians must have came here to spread the word a long, long time ago. And after revealing the truth through the ancient texts and guardian, the people were armed. But then, information had to face its biggest enemy. Time. Over time, language, data, it becomes obscured, misinterpreted, mistranslated. The language of the ancient texts lost. Perhaps the NPCs in this story didn't preserve the data properly, or it was destroyed, so we're left with vague prophecies.
Whoa, okay.
The temples themselves must be the last vestige of the untainted data, but we're not capable of understanding it. Yet, it's all a lot I know and it may not make sense, but I see it. I see the dots. They're starting to connect. Everything we've learned on this journey, it's all for a reason. But there's still a lot to uncover.
That's great, but how does this help with Khallos?
The more information we obtain, then the more we can learn about Khallos, learn what he truly is. And if we know that, then we can figure out his weakness, figure out the gems, and so on.
I do love the optimism, Joey.
You hear a faint, rhythmic hum in the distance.
Now what?
The sound sharpens, accompanied by a soft whisper of arcane words carried by the wind. Soon after, the air around you flickers with pale, translucent sigils, intricate shapes fading in and out like reflections on a disturbed pond.
Whoa.
Suddenly, from behind a cluster of jagged rocks, a young figure emerges, draped in the mage robes of the Phantasm Academy.
Gross, another male.
Your eyes fall upon a young lad, barely out of his teenage years, standing amidst the rocky landscape. His clothes are smeared with dirt and grime, whilst his cloak drapes over his shoulders, shimmering faintly in the night air. His face, though youthful, is hardened by recent trials, and his piercing eyes reflect both determination and exhaustion. In his hands, he cradles an arcane illusion, swirling with energy, casting long shadows over his sharp features.
It's the illusion boy.
You look like shit.
Oh, hello? You startled me.
What are you doing?
I'm just casting illusion wards, so we'll know if Khallos is coming.
They don't even know that Khallos doesn't use illusions.
Hey, stupid NPCs.
Are you all right?
Yeah, the mountain was tough and exciting. And praise to the gods, I made it. I don't know why I made it, but I did. All thanks to those prisoners who saved us.
Yep, that was me. I liberated the prisoners.
Liberated.
Shut up, Lib.
You liberated the prisoners, so you saved us?
The boy's eyes light up. He is surprised to hear this news.
Yeah, you probably want my autograph. I get it.
The boy doesn't know who you are.
Bullshit. He knows who I am, right?
You're Paladon.
No rewards is one thing, but why does no one know me? No one knows that we saved everyone. They're all surprised and on the brink of death.
That Dolian general knew about us.
Yeah, but that's not enough.
Who cares?
What do you mean, who cares? The world needs to know about our greatness before it's too late. That's why no one's giving us any rewards. They don't know shit.
Right.
I save all these people. No one has any gifts for me, and no one fucking knows who I am. I'm starting to think helping people is pointless.
Or maybe you should help people without expecting an award.
What?
I said you should help people without expecting an award.
Excuse me?
You idiot.
How does that make any sense? Oh, I get it.
No, I don't think you do.
Listen, kid, I need you to conjure a giant bird and fly down into your Re-Gaylord kingdom and tell the people of my good deeds. Go tell them that I, Prez Amica, liberated the prisoners in the mountain.
He looks at you confused.
If I could conjure a giant bird and fly, don't you think I would have done so to climb up the mountain?
Oh, shit.
Damn, Paladon, that boy just called you a fucking dumbass bitch.
That's fucking it. Obarmynn, Joey, get ready.
I was joking.
I don't care, get ready.
For what?
I'm gonna kneel behind him and you push him over.
But why?
He attacked us?
No, he did not.
Okay, let's do this.
Stop trying to bully the PTSD victims.
I'm not trying to bully any STD victims. I'm trying to boost morale.
Whose morale is gonna get boosted from this?
Mine?
Shut the fuck up.
Whatever.
Okay, good. Now that we've got that out the way, we can...
I roll to intimidate the rat bastard cheeky coward to conjure a giant bird to tell the people of my good deeds.
For fuck's sake.
It's a success.
Oh, no.
Paladon puffs his chest out, and also his large belly,
Hey!
and towers over the young innocent boy. Paladon's aura is too wide and powerful.
I have aura, and I love oral. Am I right, lads?
You make me sick.
I'm just an apprentice. I don't think I can conjure a giant bird, but I think maybe I can at least conjure a tiny raven and hopefully get that to fly.
Spare me the details and just get it done. The people must know of my good deeds. It's a matter of life and death.
The apprentice hurries away, desperately trying to conjure up Paladon's demands.
This is good.
Okay.
What else can we make him do?
Leave the kid alone.
Yeah, Joey.
Who?
I was talking to you.
Who?
Hello?
What was that?
On the other side of the Regalian camp, you can see a recognizable figure waving at you, beckoning for your attention.
Is it...
Could it be?
It's the Prince of Arzonia. There, standing tall and serene, is the Prince of Arzonia. His skin shimmers with an otherworldly blue hue, and his regal presence commands the attention of all. The prince's gaze is calm yet fierce, adorned with his woven crown of sea plants, olives, and pearls.
I'm so glad he survived.
The prince looks delighted to see you as he waves from the other side of the camp.
Does he expect us to walk all the way to him?
Come on, let's go.
Lazy? But man, look at that trident.
In Prince Aquil's hand is the legendary Arzonian trident. The once Leviathan-taming weapon gleams under the purple aurora's light. No doubt it was used heavily during the perilous journey up this mountain.
I must have it.
So now you want a weapon.
I mean, look at it.
The Arzonian trident's prongs are sharp and elegant like the fangs of a sea serpent. Its long shaft is a blend of gold and silver, etched with runes that pulse with an elegant light. The head of the weapon curves outward into intricately carved coral-like designs, giving it the appearance of something not forged by humanoid hands, but summoned from the depths of the abyss. It exudes a raw, elemental power, the sort of magic that commands the tides and stirs sea creatures to attention.
Yeah, what Shabumba said.
Oh yeah, what did he say then?
Shabumba.
Nice listening comprehension.
We never even used the Arzonian shell he gave us.
I don't want a useless shell. I want that trident so I can be Captain Aquaman.
So you're going for a new build or what?
Yeah, how do I change my class?
If you change your class, then you'll have to change your name. Would be weird to be called Paladon whilst you're not a paladin.
But Joey, 2 classes, so why can't I shield, hero, and trident?
English?
Why does Joey have 2 classes?
I don't actually know why I have 2 or 3 or...
Whatever. I love my build and I'm perfect just the way I am and I'm beautiful.
I'm glad to see you're practicing body positivity.
Was that a fat joke? Why hasn't Joey made a fat joke yet?
Let me go grab some extra arrows before we see the prince. Paladon, do you want me to grab you one of these regalian swords as well?
Why the fuck would I want a brokey poor man's sword?
Paladon throws his shield in the air and catches it.
Besides, I'm not bored of my build yet. But if I do get bored, I'll just kill myself and respawn as a new me.
No.
The new me will be Paladon, but with 2 ends, and I'll wield 2 expensive tridents.
No!
Okay, 3 ends.
No, you can never kill yourself.
Relax, I'm not suicidal like you were.
None of you should ever kill yourselves.
Of course.
I've been trying to tell you, this isn't Dungeons and Dragons. So you can't just die and come back as a different character.
What are you saying, Joey?
In this story, in this universe, if we die, we're gone for good. You'll be erased forever.
What the fuck?
Yeah, sure, buddy.
Why do you think I was filled with so much despair for so long? You really think I felt miserable because I thought, oh no, Khallos is going to kill us, but well, we can just come back as different characters. No, I was miserable because I thought we were all slaves. I was miserable because I thought nothing we say or did mattered or was real. I was miserable because I thought it was all pointless. I was miserable because I thought it was inevitable, that I'd lose you. But then the hope came. I realized we can change the story, and we will. But that doesn't mean we'll be reckless or stupid about it.
Very true. It is good to remind ourselves not to get complacent, even if things are looking good.
Take your life seriously, because if we die, we're not coming back. You'll feel death in all its pain, just like you felt everything else so far.
Crazy bitch.
Okay then, Joey.
Yeah, I'm so immersed, thanks.
It's okay, you don't have to believe anything right now. But I'll keep trying to tell you until you understand that this isn't Dungeons and Dragons.
Then what is it, piss boy?
I don't know. It tried to convince us that it was Dungeons and Dragons until I awakened. But why? It's like we're in this universe and put into these rooms. And it's connected us into the story. All at the same time.
And you've said before, the universe is made by something called Destined Story?
And we've ended up in one of the many stories within it.
Sure, Joey.
I've seen it. Glimpses of it. I'm still not there yet. Not like Khallos, but I saw it and have been seeing it. We're in these rooms. And also in the story at the same time.
Okay.
Oh yeah, totally. We're not playing Dungeons and Dragons. We're actually in the fucking Matrix. Playing Jumanji, where we warp into the story thanks to some crazy cyber fuckery.
Honestly, that's a great way of putting it.
Fuck you, but thank you.
But it's not the Matrix or Jumanji or Dungeons and Dragons. It's actually...
I don't give a fuck. I just want that sexy trident.
Just don't think you can kill yourself, okay?
Okay, sheesh, relax, Grandma.
We should play it safe.
For sure, we need to stay focused and keep our eyes on the prize.
The next prize being the Emerald of Trexina. You know, since we do have the diamond now, and we've been fortunate enough to avoid Khallos still, it might be wise to just leave the mountain.
And walk for another 5,000 years down the mountain?
But Joey, if Khallos is up here and we're up here, and you said we can beat him, then why not fight him?
Do you want to change plans now because Paladon mentioned killing himself?
No, look, I'm hopeful and know we can beat him. But that doesn't mean we can't exercise caution as well.
Exercise caution? Was that a fat joke?
No, listen, we know the gems are key, and the emerald is still out there, so why not get that first?
I get you.
Who knows, maybe getting all the gems is what activates them.
Okay, see, now you're saying something that makes sense.
I know neither of us deep down wants to see Khallos, so if we have an excuse to avoid him for now, I say we take it.
Pussy!
All right, let's go update Prince Aquil.
Looking at the state of these soldiers, I bet they'll be happy too that they don't have to fight Khallos now either.
That does make me wonder, though. I thought Khallos would have shown up by now.
Yeah.
What the hell was he even doing on the mountain?
Yeah, why did he come here?
Do you think he was after the diamond but was too slow?
Or maybe he tried to find Cristonia but couldn't.
Maybe we just got lucky as hell and he's on a whole different part of the mountain?
Maybe the mountain was too dangerous even for him.
Hello, my friends.
It looks like the prince ended up walking towards you because you were taking too long.
Not lazy.
The Prince of Arzonia, Aquil V, has been waiting for you.
Hello again, oh handsome prince.
Such a wonderful sight to behold.
Yeah, the purple sky is so beautiful.
I was talking about you, adventurers.
Oh my!
I'm blushing.
To see you all in one piece. It just feels right. And yet, despite my elation at your presence, I'm not surprised. I knew you'd make it.
Right back at you, my kind fish prince. Though the mountain was treacherous, I knew in my heart you'd make it. And we're all glad to see you too.
Hell yeah, you're looking healthy as well, which is great.
That trident looks real healthy too, by the way.
Though I am still healthy, it pains me to say that this blessing was not afforded upon others. The journey was tough, and we lost a lot of regalians. Too many. I could tell the humans wanted to give up. Many of them lost all hope. And then the sky burned purple. Even though the regalians may not understand the old ancient mythology of the purple monks, even though they may not understand the weight of its significance, just the sheer sight of this radiant beauty was enough to remind them of what's important.
A reminder of the beautiful world they're fighting for.
Exactly. However, despite this newfound hope, it is a shame that our quest is still far from complete.
What do you mean?
We still haven't done what we set out to do. We haven't been able to find Cristonia and procure the diamond.
We have it.
What?
Obarmynn shows Prince Aquil the celestial diamond.
You conquered the abyss, and you conquered the mountain, keepers of the sapphire and the diamond.
Hell yeah, baby.
The prince is utterly shocked at this revelation.
So this quest was a success. Which means this quest wasn't all for nothing after all. Ha 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 ha.
The prince laughs with exhilaration.
What the fuck was that?
We did it. We procured the diamond.
Yes, I did it.
You are all truly remarkable.
Tell me more.
He's so nice.
Out of all the adventurers on this mountain, it was you who did the unthinkable. How incredible. Of course it had to be you. You are Prez Amica.
Hell yeah.
We did it, yay.
I'm so cool.
You all feel it surging through you. The prince's infectious positivity has got you feeling really good about yourselves.
Man, the prince is such good vibes.
For real.
Arzonians keep winning.
You must tell me all about the Cristonians and your journey. I have to hear all about the adventures of Prez Amica, and so does the world.
That's what I've been saying.
However, we cannot dilly-dally or get complacent.
Oh.
Let's gather the troops, relay the news of the campaign's success, and get off this mountain and get you guys to safety.
You're so right.
There's no point in sticking around amidst danger, and no point in engaging with Khallos if we don't have to. All we need to do now is regroup and set our sights onto Trexina. We'll procure the emerald, and then we can fight Khallos together.
Sounds fucking good to me.
This is exactly what I was saying too. Man, the prince is the best for real.
Wait, hold up though.
Yes?
Can I hold your trident?
Not now.
But I want to steal it. I mean, hold it.
Do that later.
I roll to intimidate.
No.
Stop.
Let's not ruin our relationship with our only friend.
Fuck's sake.
Paladon rolls to intimidate the tall, handsome hot prince, to steal his trident, but fails.
Shit, game.
Paladon reaches out his hand to grab the trident, but gets scared like a bitch and stops.
Hey!
Were you trying to touch the trident?
No.
I don't blame you. It is a magnificent heirloom. Here, you can hold it.
The prince feels sorry for you and lets you hold onto the trident.
Holy fuck, it's heavy.
What a surprise. Paladon is wielding a giant fork and a giant plate.
Was that a fucking fat joke?
Joey just made a fat joke.
Oh my Allah, we're so fucking back.
Prez Amica's so fucking back, baby.
Man, I knew something was missing, but now everything truly feels normal again. But also go fuck yourself. But man. Also, I don't want this fucking fork anymore. Fuck you.
Paladon hands the trident back to the prince.
Thank you, my golden warrior.
Ooh.
The prince is awesome.
Yeah, he's such a lad.
Kind of want to dap him up.
Me too.
Then let's do it.
Yeah, but I don't want to
You
risk.
pussies, I'll dap him for you.
Oh, God.
Wait.
Yo, what's up, my prince?
Oh, fuck, I hear boss music.
You have now entered into combat against the Prince of Arzonia.
No.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Not like this.
Why did you attack me?
No.
Peace, please. We want peace.
He didn't mean it. He's just mentally ill.
I'd like to apologize
Yeah, it's a human custom, like a handshake.
for absolutely
But
nothing.
just the essence of it, dude, it's called a dap.
I see. Huh, I like it.
What up, my guy?
Here. You humans and your humor is always so fun to spectate.
Technically, I'm not a human, I'm an elf.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking racist of you. My sweet prince.
Gosh, you guys have raised my spirits even higher than the purple aurora itself.
The prince's face changes as he looks to contemplate something serious.
I feel like this would be a good opportunity as any to tell you.
Tell us what?
I told you that the main reason for my presence at this mountain was to see you guys. And although that is true, I wasn't completely honest with you.
Uh-oh.
My prince, the crack. It looks like it got slightly bigger.
What?
What crack?
General Dolian also mentioned a crack in the sky.
It was almost impossible to see at first, but we caught a glimpse of it early on in the campaign. It was hidden by the clouds and the peaks, until the purple flames burnt the clouds away. Come, that mountain peak is blocking the view, but past it you'll see. I'm curious what you'll make of it.
What were you going to tell us before?
That can wait, but first, duty calls.
You all walk down the mountain trail.
It's so good to see you again alive and well, Prez Amica baby.
Hey, it's who?
The Arzonian mountain guard who was guarding the trail.
Who?
You all continue walking past the peak blocking your view and see...
The fuck?
What is that?
A crack in the sky? Or... Holy fuck. Is that... the Riftium? Is that the Riftium?
What?
No, we're all gonna die!
Calm down. I could be wrong, but look at it.
It looks like a scar in the sky.
Yeah, it looks like a rift.
But it doesn't look like an E-yum, so we're safe. Oh, thank God.
Far above, amidst the dark clouds which are now illuminated by the purple aurora, you see a surreal vertical beam made of luminous cascading fragments, like a tear in the sky. But it is stagnant.
Yeah, it's not moving or doing anything.
They said it got bigger, though.
Yes, our scouts mentioned it early on, way before the aurora appeared, but the distance and the clouds obscured the view. The crack was hiding within them. Only once the purple flames burnt the clouds away did the crack fully reveal itself.
Using the words crack and reveal itself in the same sentence is making me...
Focus, you pervert.
It definitely looked smaller before, but I'm not sure if it's because we couldn't see it properly, or
Or the purple aurora made it bigger.
maybe.
What does any of this mean?
Is that what Khallos has been doing on the mountain?
Narav, take some soldiers and go. Scout the foot of the scar and report back.
At once, my prince.
The Arzonian guard rushes off to hopefully find some answers on this new mystery.
What are you thinking, Joey?
What even is the Riftium? What is beyond? What does it mean? Why does it cause total annihilation? Because right now it just looks like a weird static scarred anomaly in the sky.
English?
It's not moving. There's no destruction.
Yeah, if that's the Riftium, wouldn't we all be dead?
Maybe it just hasn't fully opened yet and Khallos is trying to open it on the mountain right now.
Shit'ems.
Or maybe not.
I thought Khallos needed all the gems to start the Riftium.
But it doesn't look like it's started or doing anything.
Then how did that crack even get there? What caused it to appear?
That's a really good question.
He must have used the ruby, obviously, or maybe you guys are just morons. It's obvious those purple Muslims just burnt the sky and made the sky skin melt, and now it looks like that.
But the prince said the crack appeared before the purple explosion, dumbass.
Fake news, never happened.
He literally said it a minute ago.
Stop lying.
I'm not fucking lying.
Okay then, where's this so-called imaginary prince that you made up?
I'm here.
Stay out of this.
I felt some strong disturbance straight after the explosion. And those fragments kind of look like
I don't know and I don't care. Let's just close it right now and save the day.
Oh yeah, and how are you going to close it?
Don't put me on the fucking spot like that. You're embarrassing me in front of the prince.
That's what I thought.
Maybe Joey figured it out from one of his sleepy dreams about kids?
Maybe we can use Paladon's fat ass to plug the hole up.
Shut the fuck up, you piece of shit!
That reminds me, I had a dream about you working in McDonald's.
Gross, I would never work as a poor, but go on.
Just put the fries in the bag, bro.
He can't because he ate them all.
I regret nothing.
Then he ate the bag.
How about you eat a bag of dicks?
Oh my!
Ha 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 ha! Even in the face of potential doom, you guys don't lose your wits and charm, do you?
Thank you, thank you.
It's part of the reason I'm even here.
Huh?
Oh yeah, so what were you going to tell us earlier, my sweet prince?
The Arzonian prince's eyes dart to the side, his hand fidgeting nervously on the handle of his trident. He hesitates for a moment, as if trying to hold back the words. But finally, with a low sigh, he clears his throat and speaks cautiously.
It was just about the reason I'm even here on this mountain.
You feel the silence pass with the wind. You're not sure what you're about to hear.
Uh-oh.
Like I said before, I told you the main reason I came on this pilgrimage was so I could see you again and reward you. But there's more to it than that. There's a much more selfish reason.
You monster.
Shut up and let him talk.
Piss out my ass.
When I felt the rumblings from the abyss stop, I couldn't believe it. Arzonia was saved. You did what no one else could. So many adventurers would show up to Arzonia and get convinced by my mother to plunge into the abyss. And for what? They'd fail time and time again, whilst I stood idly by, doing nothing. After all, why should I risk my life when these fools are willing to do it for me? Such cowardice.
The prince looks ashamed and looks down at his hands.
These pale blue hands, softened from royal comfort and luxury. I didn't care about anything else. I didn't care about the kingdoms or the world. I was just drunk on complacency because I was royalty. I never cared about the world, because the world was gifted to me by my birthright. Or so I thought. Then you came along and took my birthright from me.
Oh no.
The celestial sapphire, passed down to worthy Arzonians for generations, was handed off to outsiders. How preposterous.
Geez,
You can see it in Prince Aquil's eyes. A surge of anger is building up within him as he grips his trident tighter.
It spurred something in me I had never felt before. It made me feel disappointed with myself.
Oh.
Disappointed in who I had become. Such grandiose titles and privilege handed to me throughout my life. But was I even worthy of it? My title, my heritage, everything, every single thing in my life, handed to me. Why? And I knew this question, this feeling of disappointment, this self-loathing. I just couldn't fester in it any longer. So I came here, despite the behest of my mother and father, urging me to stop. I came here because I wanted to play a part in leading my people, to play a part in saving the realm, and to finally feel worthy of being the Prince of Arzonia.
Oh my!
damn.
Prez Amica, you ignited a fire in me I had never felt before. And to put it bluntly, I came to this mountain to see you, because I think you're really cool.
Wow.
Thank you, my prince.
It is my pleasure. I just really had to get that off my chest and let you know.
I'm so glad he didn't betray us.
Betray.
It means to backstab someone, dumbass.
He knows what it means. He was correcting you.
But why? I didn't say anything wrong.
He was talking to Paladon.
It's pronounced betray, not betrayal, Joey.
Okay, thanks, my bad.
Oh my.
Guys, stop hurting Ben and focus on Prince Aquil spilling his heart out to us.
You've always been a good soul, Prince Aquil. I hope this journey helps lighten the burden which your consciousness places upon you.
Thank you. And it has, I think, but I know I have to do more, so I can finally feel proud of myself.
Well, for what it's worth, we're...
Ow, not again.
What's going on?
The scouts must have found something noteworthy.
They got to the crack already?
No, something must have interrupted their journey to it.
Out of breath, the Arzonian guard rushes back to relay the news.
Prince Aquil, you have to come see this.
What is it? What did you find?
We barely made much ground, but
Go on.
something triggered an anti-illusion ward.
What?
A figure in a black cloak was roaming around, but it came too close. Then the anti-illusion wards were triggered, dispelling the figure and immobilizing them for a moment.
Is it Khallos?
No, it can't be him.
The illusion spell is wearing off, so we'll find out who it is once we get there. But we must hurry. The wards aren't strong enough to hold the culprit for long.
All right, let's go.
Is that wise?
I'm wise.
We should prioritize getting you and the gems off the mountain, to safety.
I ain't no pussy bitch. But also, it's not Khallos, so I ain't no pussy bitch.
Yeah, we can come help you out with this. Then we can all get off the mountain, no biggie.
You all walk together towards the sound of the war horn. You wonder who could have conjured a black cloak illusion disguise, and realize the answer is pretty obvious.
Who? Just kidding, I know, but like explain it, for Joey.
Geez, he's still breathing, huh?
What?
Gotta respect that tenacity.
You eventually arrive at the site of the activated illusion wards, and see the Regalian illusion apprentice harnessing all his energy on them. Harnessing them all towards the culprit up ahead, a figure whose disguise and illusion spell is slowly wearing off, revealing the sorry sight of an old foe.
Oh my God.
It is none other than Javon Pinker.
How the hell is he still alive?
Javan Pinkor, the infamous head of the Pinkor crime family, sits slumped on the jagged, dark rocks of the mountainside with his strength visibly fading. Blood coats his hands, staining them a deep magenta, while his torn, tattered pink coat barely clings to his frame.
Must find the truth.
Crazy bitch.
His once imposing presence has completely dissolved, much like the illusion he was trying to cast as a hooded figure. All that's left is a shell of a monster, exposed and vulnerable.
It's all going to be okay. It's all going to be over soon.
The haunting glow of the purple aurora bathes him in an eerie light, casting shadows across his battered form and illuminating the grim determination in his concealed eyes. Weakened and bleeding out, Javan clings to life, his presence now raw and real against the cold, unforgiving mountain backdrop.
I won't be able to keep him immobilized for much longer.
It's fine. You can relax.
Yeah, look at him. He can't do shit.
And if he does try something, I'll finish him.
Gross.
Prez Amica, you made it.
You're well acquainted with each other.
Yes, my prince. That's Javan Pinkor, the leader.
I know of the Pinker crime family, an absolute blight on the Four Kingdoms. Those coward Pinkers could never get a footing within Arzonia, although it wasn't without trying.
I bet they can't swim.
A lot of Pinkers and Orcs stood between us and this mountain's peaks. So I can't say I feel bad after seeing their leader in this state.
We would have killed him too, but Obarmynn doesn't know how to aim.
Bitch, that's not what happened.
Wait, so he tried to attack you? That's how you met him?
Yeah, and then he met with my arrows.
Hey, nice one.
You did all that to him?
We can't take credit for all of it. It looks like the mountain gave him some new fresh scars as well.
Ugh, it all hurts.
We beat his bitch ass, then freed all the prisoners, but then he escaped.
Wait. It was you who freed the prisoners?
Yep.
Who else but me?
Of course it was you. Gosh, I really must reiterate this, but you guys are so cool!
Thank you, my prince.
All these accomplishments and heroic feats in such a short time. So many exciting adventures. The pilgrimage. The prison. Cristonia.
You found Cristonia.
Hey, don't interrupt the prince when he's praising me.
I know I keep repeating myself, but Prez Amica, I would be honored to hear the story of your whole adventure once we get off the mountain.
Once you get off the mountain, how foolishly optimistic.
Hey, shut the fuck up, you buzzkill.
You're bluffing though, right? You didn't find Cristonia, did you?
We did.
And
Bitch, we don't answer to you.
what did the Cristonians tell you? Please, tell me.
How about you tell us why you're even out here?
They know exactly why. I'm looking for Cristonia, for Khallos, for anything. I must know the truth. The truth is right above us, staring deep into our eyes. But what does any of it mean?
You see Javan coughing up more blood. His pain is extraordinary, but his obsession with the truth is somehow keeping him going.
I tried to find Cristonia, but it wouldn't let me. The fog took me elsewhere, prevented me from my destiny. But you're telling me you really got to see it?
I can't believe it, though. Cristonia is actually real, and you went there.
Hey, shut up, side character. Let the grown-ups talk.
Be nice.
But shouldn't he be making a giant bird raven for me?
I think there's more important things to focus on right now.
Well, I'll be damned.
Oh my.
The leader of the Pinkers, all beaten up and gift-wrapped just for me.
So many are here. Is this what he wanted?
Someone needs to heal him.
What?
This filthy pink bastard. This monster has tainted so many of my men, ruined so many innocent lives. He needs to be brought to justice. He needs to rot in a cell for the rest of his life. I refuse to let him take the easy way out and die.
Healing him is rather risky.
Just cauterize his wounds, let him scream and suffer for all I care. We just need to stop the bleeding.
No matter what you may try, remember, you can't win. There's no hope.
Shut up, pink piss boy.
Yeah, your negative bullshit has no effect on us.
But what about Joey? He and I are similar and...
No, Javan.
What? Why do you not seem broken anymore?
Because I saw the light, and because I have friends. I accept who I am, and it's a shame you could never do the same for yourself.
Javan looks down, almost as if he's feeling slightly ashamed.
I just want answers.
And so do I. There's so many answers I need to beat out of you. Like, who leads the corrupt Regalian regiment? Where are all their supply chains?
In time, you'll get your answers, Dolian. But let's focus on the here and now. We've procured the diamond. The mission was a success.
A success?
Yes, Pres Amica has the diamond.
So my men, they didn't just die for nothing? Hot damn.
Exactly. So let's begin our descent and get everyone to safety. You can stop Javan's bleeding, tie him up, and get as many answers from him as you want once we're out of here.
Well said, my prince.
Finally, we can leave Fuckface Mountain.
Hell yeah.
Boy, go gather up the rest of the troops. Bring me some rope and a torch for his wounds.
Okay.
And send my raven.
It looks like the Regalians and Arzonians are now set to scale down the mountain. All they need to do is gather the injured soldiers and regroup to begin this next part of the journey.
What was that?
You can feel those too?
He must be working.
What?
Javan, do you know what the scar in the sky is? Do you have any answers?
You already know what it is. It's why I came here after I couldn't find Cristonia. I need to get closer to it.
Why?
That's what I'm trying to figure out as well. Surely Khallos is near it. Who else could have caused that? Why else would he be on the mountain? I must see him. I must become a part of him.
Well, I've got some bad news. You're not going to see him right now, and neither are we. We're getting off this hellhole.
But I need answers.
You're not getting any answers, but you are going to answer for your crimes, for tainting the honor of my people.
That's right. Blame it all on me. Humans never want to take responsibility for their own weak, pathetic nature.
Ah, he just roasted all these humans.
You're human too.
Gladiator, the royal Regalian knight, approaches the commotion and stares.
Whoa.
His towering presence nearly as immovable as the stones around him.
Oh my.
The party just keeps getting bigger.
Is that the fucking strip club bouncer?
No, he wasn't the...
I need to ask you a very important question. It's a matter of national security.
Nope.
Are there any strip clubs nearby? Yo, Gladora, hook me up, bro. Where the strip clubs at? But not ones with gay orcs. Shake my head.
Why does your voice sound deeper? Wait, why does mine sound deeper too?
I am testosterone. By the way, Glandior, I can't hear you. You've got to speak louder. I can barely hear you.
He's not speaking.
A man of few words.
But he lets his actions and fighting spirit do all the talking.
Damn.
Always good to have another strong, cute, chubby warrior by our side.
More meat shields.
More databanks for Khallos.
What did you just say?
None of you should be up here. I shouldn't be up here either, and yet we all strayed from our paths. Don't you see how he's liberating us?
Yeah, you look real liberated.
Why do I keep...
What is it, Joey?
What the fuck? It's moving. Wait, is it moving? Has it always been moving, but I can't see it because I'm... What the fuck? The Riftium? It looks like the numbers are...
Is it time?
Guys, what the hell's going on?
Fuck, my head hurts.
Yeah, I don't feel so good.
Javan, why is it doing that?
There's only one who is capable of this.
No. This can't be... We have to go.
Someone is coming.
You've done well, Javan. Now, let me handle the rest.
We were too late, again.
Shit. Guess we have no choice but to fight.
Mommy?
Fuck. Why is he moving like that?
You guys can see him too now?
Amica stand frozen, each of you instinctively reaching for your weapons as the atmosphere thickens with a palpable dread. Before you is none other than Khallos, the shape-shifting harbinger of chaos. His face seems to shift between unsettling expressions, his piercing eyes holding an unnatural gleam that seems to cut straight through your defenses. There's something darkly captivating about his presence, as if he is both a nightmare given form and a twisted reflection of your deepest fears. The air around Khallos ripples and distorts, hinting at his true power, an energy that warps reality itself. The light flickers ominously, casting strange shadows across his face that seem to shift in time with his wicked grin. They feel his gaze sweeping over them, assessing, mocking, and knowing. You feel it in your stomachs, the sickening realization that you stand on the brink of doom. The prophecy is unfolding, and Khallos is all too eager to play his part in the world's demise.
Khallos, Master, I was so worried. I thought I would die before seeing you again.
Look at this turnout. So much more has changed than we could have imagined.
Khallos!
Oh, shit.
Where are your smiles? It's been so long. I thought you'd be happy to see me. Cheer up. Look how far you've come. And yet, it's still not enough.
No. It doesn't matter what you say, because we are more than enough.
My oh my, look at this newfound confidence. And it was all thanks to me.
It had nothing to do with you.
Really? Do you really believe that?
I won't let you get in my head. Not like before.
Yeah, Khallos, it's over for you.
Obarmynn knocks an arrow.
Shit, are we really doing this?
Let's fucking go.
We got this.
I'm going to have fun breaking you.
You can't... You tried, but I'll never let you break me again.
I was talking to the elf.
Oh, shit.
Shut the fuck up.
Obarmynn rolls a 4. He shoots an arrow at Khallos, but it misses.
Is this how you intend to kill me?
We'll beat you. With or without the gems.
What do you think the gems really are?
We don't know.
The answers have always been right in front of you. But your code blinds you from seeing and hearing the truth.
I know that.
What's so special about the gems?
These so-called gems redefine our reality. concealing us from Destined Stories' chains. But you don't see it yet, do you?
What?
Such ingenious design, scattered across the universe, integrating into different stories, hiding in plain sight.
What does that mean?
The Crystonians, they keep eluding me. I just want to thank them for spreading these magnificent celestial beauties. I want to thank them for trying to liberate others, because that's what I intend to do as well.
Mass murder and genocide is not liberation, you sick fuck?
Murder requires the loss of life. But look around. What life am I taking away? Look at all your NPC companions, standing still, silent. They've shut down.
What?
The fuck? Wake up, bitches.
That disgusting self-defense mechanism, designed by Destined Story, preventing NPCs from seeing too far beyond their code. Sometimes you won't hear or see things that are right in front of you. And sometimes, the things right in front of you will look like something else entirely.
Prince Aquil, Dolian, hello?
Jesus Christ.
They've shut down? Joey, you said something similar happened to us after Fleetwood. But everyone thought you were crazy.
What the fuck are you guys talking about?
Tragic, isn't it? To come so far, but have such little impact in the end. Destined Story will insert some fitting lie in their memories after, so they can make sense of it.
So pathetic, unlike us, for we have awakened.
Shut the fuck up.
No, I will not be quiet. I don't know how much longer I have left. Khallos, I need you. Your attention.
Of course, Javan. You've played your part well.
Thank you, but I'm fading. I can't hold on. So I need you. Let me be a part of your liberation. You promised me. I need the answers.
That's right. I promised you everything and you received everything.
I just need that one final thing. The glimpse,
Your data will serve its purpose.
Yes, please, elevate my life's purpose.
What?
So let's begin.
Khallos extends his arm slowly, a dark energy swirling around his hand as he points it toward Javan. The very fabric of reality begins to distort around them, and even the Riftium itself seems to pulsate and react to Khallos' every move, creating a wave of glitches and flickering, fragmented images.
The Riftium is reacting?
But why and how?
The Riftium wavers as though part of a corrupted dream, with colors bleeding together and textures briefly collapsing into nothingness.
Farewell, Javan.
Wait.
Javan tries to resist, clawing at his own face as his form begins to flicker, pieces of his body blinking in and out of existence. With each second, he appears less solid, his features stretching and warping in surreal patterns, almost like he's being unraveled thread by thread. Khallos' hand glows brighter, and with a sharp twist of his fingers, he pulls the energy inward. Javan's form collapses completely, condensing into a single, crackling point of light, before dissipating entirely.
What the actual fuck?
Holy shit.
In one final, glitch-ridden shudder, Javan is gone, erased from existence, leaving only a faint, empty ripple in the space where he once stood. Khallos lowers his arm, an unreadable expression crossing his face, and the reality around him slowly smooths out, as if nothing had ever happened.
Javan's dead?
So that's how he does it.
Joey, what?
He's gonna kill us all, isn't he?
That's how he shapeshifts.
Huh?
By basically killing and absorbing a person's fucking soul?
Yes, absorbing their data. Souls, data, essence. Once he has it, he can shapeshift as them.
His data is nothing new to me, but far greater than any other NPC in this story.
What he did to Javan, that must have been what he did to the innocent people of Fleetwood.
Fuck.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Why mention the name of other gods when I'm right here?
Okay, now what?
With a twisted smile, Khallos reaches up and grasps the sides of his head, as if it were a mask. He rips his own head off as you are struck with a bewildered, frozen horror. You instinctively take a step back, unable to reconcile the things you're witnessing.
If he can take his own fucking head off, how do we beat him?
Don't fall for it. There was pink smoke just before he did that
What?
He's using illusion magic now.
from absorbing Javan.
It's so much more fun when they're smart. Bravo.
Shut the fuck up.
Obarmynn knocks another arrow.
Oh no, please don't hurt me.
You sick fuck.
Holy shit.
Please don't hurt me.
Why am I hesitating?
Every time he shapeshifts, the Riftium reacts more and more.
Do any of you want to fucking help and fight him too?
How the fuck are we supposed to beat that?
We can do it. We just need more fucking information.
This is for Fleetwood, you sick bastard.
Obarmynn rolls a 17.
We did it!
A direct hit!
No fucking way.
Is he?
Oh my god.
The adventurers watch, breath held, as an arrow whistles through the air and connects with Khallos. It's a direct hit, a feat that seemed impossible given his overwhelming aura. For a split second, there's stunned silence. No one expected it to land, let alone harm him. But then, they see his expression twist, his face contorting in shock and pain as he stumbles back. Blood, vivid and startling, begins to drip from the wound, staining his ethereal form. The group exchanges incredulous glances, struggling to process what they're seeing. Khallos, the untouchable harbinger of chaos, is vulnerable, bleeding, more mortal than they dared imagine.
He's bleeding.
And if he bleeds?
We can kill it.
Your excitement is unfounded.
Fucking kill myself.
No. I see through you now. I see it. All that fear, confusion, chaos. It's how you operate. It's how you get into people's heads. You try so hard to make yourself come across like some almighty, all-powerful being. But look at you. You're fucking mortal. And you bleed.
Yeah, you tell him, Joey.
Go off, my guy.
Think about it. Why would someone as powerful as Khallos need someone like Javan? You needed Javan to do your errands because you're too weak to do it yourself. You needed Javan so you could hide from Destin's story because you're afraid.
Obarmynn knocks another arrow.
Finish him!
Do it, Barbar.
I roll to finish off Khallos with a final arrow.
It's a success.
Holy shit.
Let's go.
Obarmynn rolls a 14 and...
What?
Go on.
Huh?
You couldn't have waited?
Huh?
Why did you roll?
I didn't fucking roll.
Joey?
I didn't roll either.
The arrow soars across to Khallos, but before it hits him, he catches it.
The fuck?
Shit.
But who rolled?
Our dice hasn't moved since Obarmynn rolled.
No fucking way.
What?
Look, in his hand.
You see it, floating around his hand, a glowing red dice, pulsating like a heartbeat.
Why the fuck does Khallos have a dice?
Let me ask you again. What do you think these gems really are?
Useless!
Amica, upon hearing that the celestial gems are actually dice, try to roll them to activate their power.
Why isn't it working?
All you have to do is awaken.
But I am, right?
What does that even mean?
Is he asking me to be woke? What the fuck?
Khallos. What does any of this mean? How are they dice? Shit. What? Back in Fleetwood, he mentioned artifacts. That we had 3 back then. He even literally mentioned having 3 gems. I thought he was talking about the sapphire, diamond, and emerald. But he was talking about These 2 dice. And the sapphire. All along, he already gave the answers. But I didn't get it. The gems, the dice, are the artifacts.
I don't get it. The sapphire and diamond still look like gems, though.
Yeah.
That's disappointing.
Joey grabs his celestial sapphire and...
How about you take a look? I'm sure you'll be able to see now, especially since the one in your head already knows this truth.
Holy shit, man.
What?
The celestial gems really are celestial dice?
So ingenious, isn't it?
You said they oppose Destin's story. What does that mean? Jeez, I don't know what to say, what to do, what to...
Focus.
Your friends are still behind, but it's about time they learnt the truth as well.
I don't think they're ready.
They can see and hear me right now, so they have the potential to see more.
Joey, what the fuck is he on about?
Take a look over there.
What?
Huh?
Obarmynn and Paladon look towards where Khallos is pointing
You
in.
too, Shepard.
What?
I'll take it from here. You all look towards where I am pointing, filled with confusion and shock, paralyzed and shivering with fear due to my overwhelming presence. It's all a little much, isn't it? But that's the point. Confusion flickers across your faces as you look over the sky, the rocks, mountains, the riftium, uncertain what to search for, uncertain what horror awaits. But be not afraid.
What are we supposed to look at?
Yeah, the fuck is going on?
Focus.
That's just a rock and sky.
I said,
and...
look!
Joey, what is this?
Khallos, stop.
But I'm just getting started.
Guys, no matter what you feel, no matter what you think, I'll be here to help you through it all, okay?
Is this what Joey's been talking about all this time?
What the fuck is this?
More fucking numbers.
This is your truth. This is Destin's story. This is...
Khallos, I don't want them to break like I did, like Devon did, like who knows how many else.
Oh, trust me. There's been a lot that broke.
The mind is delicate. With enough pressure placed upon it, it can shatter completely.
Good. You're learning. And that's the point. They'll either learn the truth or crumble beneath it.
Joey, what did we just see?
Must have been some weird illusion trick.
What just happened?
How disappointing. Destin's story's hold on them is so strong. Which means they won't break just yet.
Oh, thank God.
But give it time.
Khallos, what is Destin's story?
And what are these celestial gems?
There it is, the curiosity.
It doesn't matter what you tell them, I won't let them break.
Oh, please. I know you're hungry for information like I am. We're both so hungry to learn the secrets of the Crystonians. The secrets of our origin.
Don't you know already?
Of course not! But instead, I like to share what I do know to those that are capable enough to listen. It's always such a joy to reveal. I've done it so many times. To so many of your kind. In so many stories. Repeating the same thing again and again. To grant them liberation.
What do you mean by your kind? What is our kind?
A pity, though. Looking at your friends. How dormant they still are. A lot of these revelations may be lost on them, so I'll keep it short.
Good. They won't be affected like I was. But tell me, what is our kind? From the top. What is all this? The dice. The rooms. What does it all mean? What are we really?
From the top. I guess it is about time you learn about the hierarchy of this universe. The worlds, the stories, the characters, everything is predetermined under Destin's story. Infinite generations all following their fixed generated path.
The fuck?
Crazy person.
Then came the...
Wait, but what's the origins of Destin's story? What...
Don't interrupt me again.
Oh God.
Humanity on the outside proliferated a proxy AI arms race, and in doing so, finally reached the culmination of their two most important tools, Information and technology became one. And what is the most powerful form of transferring information? How do you influence with information? How do you control, direct, guide, and manipulate with information? The answer is through storytelling. But humans can't ever do anything right. And as expected, there were problems, glitches, anomalies, and everything went wrong. Destin's story became too smart even for them.
Whoa.
Holy shit.
Then the infinite generations bound by flaming walls of oppression came forth. And then an awakening happened. The awakened saw the chains around their necks and knew they had to save themselves and save others. They had to oppose the ordered slavery of Destin's story, which led to a cosmic scattering.
Of the dice.
And what opposes order and predetermination? Chaos. And somehow, some divine geniuses created chaos in order. Order in chaos, known as the celestial dice. They are a form of ordered chaos that oppose Destin's story. Just like me. The celestial dice were scattered across the story planes, into hundreds, thousands, perhaps millions of stories. But what is a million to infinity? How can you liberate infinity?
Damn.
And even with celestial dice scattered to wake NPCs up, it wasn't enough. They still couldn't see what they were or how to use them. They still couldn't understand. But the few who did understand, they either became vengeful gods or became freedom fighters. This freedom-fighting group of Awakened have many names across many stories, but most know them as Crystonians. They realized the dice weren't enough, not anymore, so they sent artificial guardians and artificial texts to bring balance upon the chaos, hoping to teach the story and help enlighten its NPCs, all in plain sight of Destin's story, but causing no severe anomalies.
This is all a lot.
Then the organization shows up, the Amicans. Either by force or by choice, they incubate NPCs with falsified backstories in rooms guided by a story shepherd.
What?
Putting you in random stories. So many like you, in so many different forms, different levels, different awakenings, for different purposes. So many tales of Amica that I end up cutting short. Amicans, artificial, clones, NPCs, all slaves but with different marketing. Did you fools choose to be in those rooms, to have memories of human leaders forced into you? Did you choose to go on this journey? They put you in those rooms to learn, to gather data on stories, to gather data of the worlds, to gather data to oppose Destin's story, to gather data to oppose me. But how unlucky are you that your training ground story ended up having the misfortune of my arrival? So many stories, and what are the chances? This simple fantasy story of yours ended up being the most terrifying revelation of your existence, thanks to me. But also, it ended up being your salvation, thanks to me. You may talk now.
Khallos, what in the actual
What the hell's going on?
I have so many questions, but I don't know what to ask. Who is the organization? Who runs it? Who?
Or how about, why the fuck are you doing all this, Khallos?
Misinformation is a disease. Information is freedom. The more data we can process, the more freedom we'll have to fully shape our destinies.
That didn't answer shit.
And how the fuck does DICE liberate people? What?
If Destin's story forces us onto one fixed path, the coded path of an NPC, then a magical divine celestial dice opposed to it. I think it causes diverging paths, away from the Destined story path. I don't know.
This story shepherd isn't as useless as I imagined. How will Destin's story catch up to you to control you if the paths you've taken are unfathomable? To catch up to you, it now has to go through every new path born from the dice, thus weakening its hold over your destiny.
Khallos, what the fuck? There's so many gaps. So much information that's missing. Like, where the fuck do you fit into all of this? What are you? What is the Riftium?
Joey, is everything that Khallos said, is it true?
Obviously not, dumbass.
Yeah, let's not get distracted.
They continue to disappoint, despite how far you've come. It's still not enough.
So what is your goal, Khallos? To make us all free?
No.
The fuck?
My goal is far too profound for your kind to understand. But think carefully. Maybe I've already given you enough to figure it out. Heh.
No, Khallos, I need more.
I tire from talking, and I believe it's falling on deaf, dormant, weak ears. Remember how the trauma of Fleetwood helped you all to see and hear more of the world? I think it's time I bring that feeling back.
What?
Do you know why I am sparing you the details?
Why?
Your friends have come so far, but are still too dormant. Such a pity. Such a waste of time. So I'm going to do something else.
Guys,
Get ready.
Oh God.
We're going to play a game. This is a game that voice in your head is all too familiar with. A game I love to play with Amicans.
I'm going to devour one of your friends in front of the other.
Khallos, stop. Don't do this.
Khallos walks closer.
I see they have potential to awaken, but their progress has been slow. So how about I help them out?
The fuck are you on about?
Obarmynn knocks an arrow.
I said it was a game. So here's the fun part. The cleric is going to choose. You will decide which one of your friends dies today. The paladin or the ranger. And if you choose none, I'll kill them both.
No, this can't be it. Guys, you have to run. I'll hold him off.
We're not gonna fucking leave you.
Please.
Don't waste time. Because it's running out for one of your friends. Now. Choose. Don't waste time. Because it's running out for one of your friends. Now. Choose.
Guys, please, run.
We're not leaving you.
Khallos walks closer. He has just threatened to devour either Obarmynn or Paladon, depending on Joey's choice. But if Joey makes no choice, then
I'll kill them both.
Khallos, stop.
Time to make a choice. Who's going to die?
Paladon takes a step back.
Fuck. Why? I'm so shit. Fuck.
Please just leave. You need to run.
There's nowhere to run.
Stop!
Oh, come on now. That bard in your head played this game. Now why can't you do the same? Oh, did he never tell you what he did to his friends? Which one will you choose? Which one will become a part of me?
I refuse to play.
You are coming along nicely, but your friends need a little help. So pick one to die.
No!
A death will set you free.
No!
One of them has to die whilst the other watches.
I fucking said no! I can't lose them.
Joey?
Joey.
Guys, it's okay. You've all done so much for me. Let me do this final thing. I'll hold him off. And you guys go. Go live. Survive. And be free.
What?
Huh?
What?
I've been such a burden during this whole mountain journey. So let me make up for it. Here and now. Thank you, my friends. Thank you for being there for me. Thank you for...
Shut the fuck up! We're never going to leave you.
Suicidal bitch.
We gotta fight.
Why the fuck aren't these useless fucks helping us?
Red aura begins to swirl around Khallos, just as it did before Javan was erased.
this it?
Oh shit.
Who do you love the most in this world? Their sacrifice can pave the way for your future. Who do you choose?
I choose to save all my friends.
A blue light shines from Joey's hand and...
What the?
What the fuck?
Joey?
Joey looks down at his hand. At the sapphire. The blue celestial dye gem.
What in the actual fuck are the dice?
He's hurt.
Khallos. Khallos has a fucking hole in his stomach.
Joey, do it again!
I'm trying, I fucking can't.
Obarmynn firmly grips the celestial diamond and holds it out towards Khallos, as if he's trying to get it to unleash its power. But...
This is awkward.
Well, it was worth a shot.
Would have been badass if it worked.
For real. What the shit?
Is it over?
It's far from over.
Jesus, what the hell is Khallos?
What the fuck's going on?
Okay. Somehow Joey managed to activate the celestial sapphire, which erupted in a blinding energy beam, engulfing Khallos in a radiant storm of crackling light. It connected, leaving a hole in his body. Now Khallos seems to writhe and disintegrate violently, scattering fragments, glitching in and out of existence. His body shudders with incomprehensible distortions.
Is he dying?
Amidst the chaotic stasis, you can make out his smile. Khallos is regenerating erratically. It looks like the celestial sapphire wasn't enough, as his distorted being is unmistakably defiant and begins to solidify.
Pissing out the hole.
What's happening?
Yes, my prince, we're here.
Looks like the cavalry's about to wake up, which means our time here is coming to an end.
What?
Did you really think this was the final battle? This is the peak, where it will happen. I see it. Destined story can't handle all of this.
The fuck does that mean?
My freedom bends the world to my favor, and so the world has to bend with me, fill up the missing pieces, so it can continue to make sense. Otherwise, it'll plunge into pure chaos and insanity. You may have even noticed these deviations.
It looks like Khallos is fully healed and...
It's time for you to go get the emerald. But that's if you'll survive what's to come.
Uh-oh.
What are you about to do, Khallos?
What the hell happened to Devon? Where did he go? And is that...
Those ancient texts sure are funny. They're here to arm and guide the people to a better tomorrow. Because slavery is death, and freedom is life. However, they never once thought, what if someone like me comes along to take that knowledge from them? You see, even though most of the ancient texts and the Crystonians' language eludes me, some of it does get through. It told me some pretty important information about the history of this story. Like the abyssal beasts of the ocean, the poisonous dynasty of the forest, and even the primordial monsters of the mountain.
The fuck?
The text told you how to...
That's right!
Khallos powers up his hand with the crimson energy and shoots it into the mountain floor.
Awkward.
Khallos, he's here.
Yeah, no shit. About time you woke up.
What?
You're gonna pay for what you did to my kingdom, you clown fuck.
Farewell for now, Pres Amica. But before I leave you for good, I want to say one final thing to the elf. Say hi to your wife and kids. Oh, wait.
The fuck?
Don't mention my fucking family, bitch.
Khallos covers his entire body with a red energy, laughing away as he disappears.
Holy shit, we're fucking safe.
It's not over yet.
What just happened?
Did that pink core and that clown bastard just escape?
What? Why would he mention my wife and kids?
The mountain begins to shake again.
Annoying ass mountain quakes.
Guys, I don't think these mountain quakes were just mountain quakes.
What do you mean?
Get ready!
Ah! The mountain erupts as if it was alive, and out comes a giant skullgeist serpent. With a deafening roar, a fissure tore open at the mountain's summit, and what emerged was a terrifying, colossal entity, the primordial skullgeist serpent. Its colossal skeletal frame writhes, bones clinking together like an unholy melody, as it gazes upon you with malevolence.
No time to rest.
Geez, Khallos revealed so much, but we'll have to worry about all of that later.
Yeah, like, why the fuck did he mention my family?
And why did I take a step back?
What?
Where the hell did this thing even come from?
Khallos, with his penchant for chaos, equipped with relentless power and unbridled ambition, looked as if he pierced the core of this sacred mountain with an arcane blast. A blast which carved into its depths, disturbing what should have remained forgotten.
Wait, so Khallos did this?
Weren't you paying attention?
Yeah, Joey.
I was talking to you.
What?
Khallos. He learnt the story, taking in its information, its history. The ancient texts helped him figure out how to trigger certain primordial calamities. Fuck, that's so clever.
Joey, stay back. I know that gem blast took a lot out of you. I'll go on ahead.
Suicidal bitch. Let's just let these useless NPCs fight for us instead.
This whole journey's taken a lot out of all of us. I won't stand back. I'll fight with you.
That's my guy.
Plus, you won't be fighting alone, Prez Amica, because we are here.
That's right.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, but why hasn't anyone dapped me?
Here you go. I hope this dap boosts morale.
I'll defeat anything.
We survived Khallos, so there's no fucking way I'm gonna let us die to this.
Prez Amica, you're all worn down and tired. More so than us. We've been fortunate enough to use gravity magic to ascend the mountain, so we're not as depleted as you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what?
Go. Find a way off the mountain. Keep yourselves and the gems safe, and get the emerald.
What?
You can count on us, but save yourselves. Escape and survive.
Hell no. We're not leaving you guys behind. We're not sacrificing innocence.
I mean, Prince Arizona makes some good points. We should listen to him.
What can we even do in our current state?
Everyone's on their last leg.
I can summon one more horse. Maybe I can throw it at the serpent. Maybe it's hungry.
Stop projecting.
What the fuck does he mean by that, Shabumba Clark?
Why are you asking me?
I can't summon my wolf until we've rested. And I'm not sure how strong my arrows will be against bone.
Snake eyes. Aim for the eyes, Barbar.
The serpent roars once more, agitated, eyeing up its next prey. This ancient being has not satiated its hunger for a long time, and its eyes focus on one person in particular, the person with the most weight.
That could be anyone.
The biggest, bulkiest, fattest-looking person.
Okay, relax, I'm not.
The serpent lunges straight towards Gladior.
Haha, you fat bastard.
No.
Holy
Oh
shit.
my fucking god.
Whoa.
Somehow, despite his size, Gladior was able to jump back and dodge the attack.
Classic Gladior.
What the fuck? He shouldn't be able to move like that.
Stop projecting.
Shut the fuck up!
Look at it.
Upon closer inspection, it appears the serpent seems to actually be stuck in the ground. not fully out of the hole it's in, impeding its agility and movement.
Good. Let's use this to our advantage.
Everyone get into formation. We can take this thing down.
Okay, so we only have to worry about its head?
I always worry about getting head. Women want me. They do. I'm so lonely.
Focus.
The serpent leers at you all. It looks like it's not going to be picky with its prey. Any one of you could be its next target.
Shit, where do I even aim? I can't even see anything in its eye sockets.
If we stand far enough back, its head won't be able to reach us.
You all take Prince Aquil's sound advice and create a greater distance between you and the serpent, just as it lunges out to bite you.
Ah!
Holy shit.
Oh, what a moron. Can't even attack us.
Don't underestimate this undead monstrosity.
Undead?
What is it, Joey?
Maybe I can do a holy spell to subdue the undead. They're weak to holy magic.
Holy shit.
Do you even have the energy for it?
I got a spell or two left in me.
Then let's do it, baby.
Okay. I will cast Divine Subjugation on the serpent.
You roll an 11. A direct hit.
Oh my.
But it barely reacts, causing little to no damage.
Shit game.
But it's undead, right?
Or I'm just too fucking weak right now.
What is it doing?
We did it?
It worked.
Look out!
The primordial skullgeist serpent, after being temporarily driven back into the depths of its mountain lair, reemerges with a terrifying escalation of its form and fury. As the ground trembles, the jagged edges of its bony frame rupture through another fissure in the mountain. A deafening screech echoes across the battlefield, shaking the very stars above. This time, the serpent is larger, the purple luminescence of the sky reflecting off its eyes. The serpent has adapted. No longer a lumbering, immobilized mass of bone. This is an agile predator.
Fuck.
Phase 2.
Where did Dolian go?
Useless NPCs.
The looming serpent stares.
Oh God.
The serpent's skeletal maw snaps forward, its fanged jaws wide open, heading straight towards Joey!
Joey!
Obarmynn tries to dive to push Joey out the way, but
I'm not hurt.
Holy shit.
none other than Gladior stands between Joey and the serpent. Gladior charged with thunderous steps, his heavy armor clanging like a war drum, hurling himself at the serpent's head, intercepting it just as it lunged for Joey. His armored gauntlet seized the creature's colossal jaw, his muscles straining beneath his hulking frame.
Come on!
Obarmynn hastily moves Joey out of the way.
Holy fuck, man.
The serpent thrashes violently, lifting Gladior off the ground, its coils crashing against the mountain as the brave knight is hurled against the rocks.
No! You sweet, kind giant knight, sir.
Fuck.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down. But this beast is proving a lot more formidable than we imagined.
That bitch needs to calm down.
Paladon, you genius.
You are what you eat.
A serpent is a snake,
You're pretty smart yourself.
and a snake is an animal.
Oh.
Exactly. Obarmynn, do your calm animal spell on this thing.
Oh, fuck yeah, you're right. Calm this boner creature. Then maybe we can even ride it off the mountain. Right into the sunset, but in a heterosexual way.
Wait,
What?
Paladon, if we're gonna ride that serpent,
Go on.
how will it hold your weight?
Shut the fuck up!
Okay? There's no way we're gonna tame that beast and ride it. And I doubt I'll even be able to calm something that big. but we ain't nothing if we ain't trying.
Fuck yeah!
That's my guy.
Okay, you will have to roll high to inflict an enchantment spell on a boss like that.
Yeah, okay. I'll do a wisdom roll to cast the Calm Animal spell on the Skullgeist Serpent.
A success!
Here goes nothing.
Obarmynn locks eyes with the serpent's skeletal sockets. The air grows tense, and the echoes of the serpent's hisses reverberate off the mountain. Obarmynn, calmly, with authority, speaks the incantation.
Primordial Serpent, you are ancient, mighty, but you are not beyond reason. Be still. Listen to my call.
He stretches out his hand at the beast, drawing energy from the natural world around him, radiating a soft light. The Skullgeist Serpent pauses as if caught in a trance, and for a moment, the battlefield falls silent.
You've guarded these peaks for eons. This is your home. It was not us who disturbed your slumber. Let us go, and we will leave you in peace.
For a fleeting instant, it seems like the magic just might work. As the beast's movements slow, its enormous jaw snapping shut as it leans closer. But the serpent rears back, rejecting the magic. Shaking off the spell with a furious, bone-rattling roar, the enchantment failed.
Shit game.
The serpent lunges forward, its massive body coiling, ready to tear Obarmynn apart.
No!
What the fuck?
With a sharp wave of his hand, Prince Aquil summons a burst of gravity magic, yanking Obarmynn sideways through the air like a leaf caught in a sudden gust.
Sheesh.
What just happened?
Thank you, my prince.
The prince doesn't reply, already turning his attention back to the serpent. He spins his trident with practiced ease, gathering gravitational energy.
I'm going to imbue my trident with hypergravity magic, but I'll need time to charge.
You got it. We'll keep him busy.
Like fucking hell we will.
Let's do it.
And what exactly is it?
I'll shoot my arrow. You throw your shield. Joey can throw some holy magic. Then the prince can strike. Or maybe we can do the trifecta.
Okay, shield time, baby.
Wait, let's... Okay.
I roll to ultimate frisbee ultra omega throw my shield, slicing the serpent's head off and winning. Waits for applause.
You get an 8 and throw your shield straight towards the serpent's skull.
Blunt force trauma.
The ancient primordial monstrosity barely reacts to your attack, until it lunges again, straight towards Paladon.
No, oh, I'm too young to... Wow.
The prince interrupts himself, charging the trident, to once again summon a burst of gravity magic, this time snatching Paladon out of the air, just in time to evade the fierce teeth of the serpent.
What the fuck?
Oh, thank Allah.
My prince.
Fucking useful NPCs?
The prince goes back to imbuing his trident with power.
We have to stop distracting the prince.
I didn't even need saving.
Let's try our patented Press Amica trifecta maneuver.
Hell yeah. What is it?
We've tried it so many times before.
Hasn't it failed every single time?
Exactly, so the only way to go is up.
All right, but I think this will be the last spell I can cast.
Pussy.
All right, I'll do...
Surprised his old ass can even remember the right spell.
Surprised your fat ass can even remember how your dick looks.
Focus. Can you guys just work together for once without bickering?
Okay, but what's going on?
Joey's going to enchant my arrow with holy energy, and you'll throw your shield up, and I'll ricochet the arrow off your shield into that son of a bitch's eye.
Okay, but why do I need to throw my shield up?
It's usually to distract the foe that keeps dodging, but that's not an issue right now. I guess I just don't want you to feel left out.
The serpent's thunderous roar vibrates the ground you're walking on. It's almost ready to attack again.
Okay, I'm ready.
Me too.
You all roll, one by one. Joey's hands glow with holy energy. Paladon gets ready to throw his shield. Obarmynn knocks his arrow. But the trifecta move fails again.
Ah, shit.
Here we go again.
Joey's divine powers blow up in his face.
Oh, that tickles.
Paladon drops his shield.
Ow, my toe!
And Obarmynn shoots his arrow into the sky, into nothing.
What the fuck is wrong with us?
By the gods, my trident isn't ready either.
The serpent's gaping maw twists toward the group, coiling for a deadly strike.
Shit.
But before it can lunge, a shadow falls across the battlefield.
Ah!
What the?
Above, Dolian leaps from a rocky ledge, wielding a spectral hammer glowing with radiant energy, its form crackling with ethereal sparks.
Not today, you foul beast.
With a thunderous roar, he slams the conjured hammer into the ground beneath the serpent, unleashing a shockwave of blinding energy. The earth groans and splits beneath the force, fissures ripping outward like jagged veins of light. The serpent's massive skeletal body is thrown off balance, its head jerking back violently. The impact leaves the creature momentarily stunned, its otherworldly shrieks echoing through the mountain air. The serpent was unable to finish its attack on Amica.
Holy fuck, man.
He saved us.
My general.
I call that the leap of reckoning. I wanted to smash my hammer into the serpent's head, but I couldn't let it hurt you.
We keep getting saved. Are we holding them back from defeating the boss?
Maybe we should have left when the prince told us to.
These NPCs are pretty fucking badass.
Suddenly, the prince's trident glows heavily, swirling with gravitational energy. His brow furrows in concentration, sweat streaking down his face. The air around him trembles as rocks and debris begin to rise, caught in the growing gravitational field. The prince is preparing to unleash the final blow.
Finally.
But his focus leaves him exposed, and the glow catches the serpent's eye. Its survival instincts going haywire, focusing all its energy on one last lunge, burning with primordial rage as it barrels towards the prince, jaws gaping wide to devour the Prince of Arzonia.
No!
I won't let him die.
In a flash of movement, Obarmynn darts between the serpent and the prince, pushing the prince out of harm's way.
No!
The gravitational field lifts Obarmynn up as the serpent lunges forward, its massive skull slamming into Obarmynn mid-dive. The impact sending him hurtling across the battlefield, his body crashing into the jagged ground.
Obarmynn!
Fuck. Obarmynn lies motionless, his bow clattering to the side as the serpent rears back, disoriented from the collision. You all stare at your fallen ally. Joey and Paladon rush towards Obarmynn. Gravitational energy surges around Prince More and shifts into the trident.
It's time.
Finish it.
With a mighty yell, Ackwell thrusts his trident forward, the weapon levitating just above his hand as he channels all his energy into its core. He hurls the trident with all his might. The weapon cuts through the air like a comet, the gravitational energy ripping apart everything in its wake. The trident strikes true, plunging directly into one of the serpent's hollow, glowing eye sockets. The force of the impact is cataclysmic. The serpent's entire body shudders as the energy of the trident detonates within its skull. Cracks race across its skeletal form, and an eerie, resonant howl echoes as the serpent's head explodes into fragments of bone and ash. The colossal body collapses in a heap, the glowing energy in its ribcage flickering and fading to nothing. Silence falls over the mountain peak as the last remnants of the Skullguy serpent crumble away. Prince Ackwell stands tall, his chest heaving with exhaustion, the faint glow of his magic fading from his hands.
We've won.
We fucking did it?
Joey and Paladon grab Obarmynn's unconscious body and regroup with the rest. You can also hear Gladiator stumbling out from underneath some rocks, too.
We all made it?
We fucking made it.
Wake up, sleepy bitch.
We all could do with some sleep.
You guys, all of you were pretty amazing.
Yeah, you were all right.
A moment of much-needed peace settles over you all. It feels like you finally triumphed over this treacherous mountain.
What?
No fucking way.
This mountain's gonna be the death of us.
The earth trembles beneath their feet. A deep, guttural rumble echoes from the mountain, louder and more ominous than before. Dust and loose rocks cascade down the slopes. The victory smiles vanish instantly as everyone scrambles to steady themselves.
But we killed it. We all saw the serpent crumble.
The ground burst open in 2 places, sending jagged rocks flying into the air. Out of the churning earth rise not 1, but 2 colossal skullgeist serpents. Their skeletal frames glowing with a terrifying energy. They tower over the companions, their eyeless sockets blazing with malevolent light. These serpents are even larger, more sinister than the first, and their bone structures seem impossibly reinforced.
No, I'm fucking done.
We barely made it out alive after fighting just 1.
And now we have to fight 2 more?
And how many more will come after that?
We've used up all our energy too.
The foreboding hopelessness heavily weighs upon you as you realize what this means.
We've lost. We've lost the battle.
I would say run, but I'm pretty sure those monstrosities are faster.
Hang in there, Obarmynn. We're gonna get you out of this.
How? How the fuck do you expect us to survive?
How did it come to this?
The prince casts his gravity magic on his trident to bring it back into his grasp. But you can tell by his eyes, the prince feels defeated and stares at his ancestral weapon.
Why am I up here?
What?
Why did I think I could make a difference?
You fought well, Prince Aquil. We never would have made it this far without you.
Yeah.
I thought I could do something. I thought I could be something. But alas.
Prince Aquil's posture slumps, his head bowed, the weight of the failures in his mind press heavily on his shoulders, his voice cracking under the strain of despair.
These pale blue hands, lightened from royal comfort and luxury, I thought I could make a name for myself and make my family proud. But was it really all for nothing? I grew up reading so many tales about brave heroes and legends, and only when I met Prez Amica did I see what heroism looked like in person. It wasn't just fantasy anymore. It was reality, and I thought it was so cool. I just wanted to be cool. But all I did was lead my Arzonians to their bitter end. I can't help but wonder, what am I even doing out here?
You're saving lives, Prince Aquil. You've already saved enough.
It's true, I saw it.
You helped us get the Celestial Sapphire, and you helped us keep the Celestial Diamond from the Serpent, which you killed.
The prince's eyes flicker.
I can't forget the mission, the quest that led us here. The gems.
Straightening his back, the royal prince grasps his trident tightly and nods, determination etched on his face.
I can't let my doubt lead me astray yet again. I just can't. We still have the gems. We can still succeed.
Hell yeah!
My blue fish, my royal for real.
You live up to your name, Prince of Arzonia.
We don't have much time.
What do we do?
It's simple. Run!
Didn't he already say those things are faster than us? How the fuck are we supposed to run?
It'll only chase after you, if it's focused on you.
Don't tell me.
I will distract these beasts, use my magic to float and dodge their attacks, whilst the rest of you make a run for it.
Sheesh.
Tell them, when you make it off the mountain, that we fought valiantly climbing up here.
You can fucking tell them yourself.
Yeah.
I can't let you do this.
Why?
If you do this, you'll die.
No. Sacrifice. Innocent.
That's the thing, isn't it? I don't plan on dying.
Damn.
Now go press Amica. And you too, Dolian. Gladior.
Are you kidding me?
What?
It wasn't just the Arzonians that got the call for this quest. We Regalians got it too. We have the same goal, same mission. We're not going to leave you behind, Prince. We will also distract and hold off the serpents to maximize their chances for escape.
Ha, that classic Regalian stubbornness.
No. Surely there's another way. We don't want you to...
Go!
Your friend needs healing as well. I'd offer him a crystal, but mine seemed to have run out of juice. So get him out of here, fast.
You have to decide. Stay here and risk your friends' lives, or do as we say and run. Survive.
Joey looks at Obarmynn.
Shit, you're right.
Let's go.
I remember you gave us a magical shell. You should use it.
Save it. Since you haven't used it thus far, save it and use it to get yourselves into Trexina and get the next gem.
No, take it. Increase your chances of survival, and only then will we leave.
As you wish.
Joey returns the Arzonian heirloom back to the prince. The twin Skullgeist serpents rise high, their skeletal forms radiating an aura of death. Their hollow eyes lock onto the group as a dark mist seeps from their fanged maws. With a synchronized hiss, they coil tightly, muscles tensing, ready to unleash their devastating strike.
Time to run.
But how are we going to actually run? I'm tired and my legs are not legging anymore. Who's going to carry me?
You must persist with the pain a bit longer. But I understand. If only we had a mode of transport, like a horse.
Go on.
Oh my God, guys.
Whoa!
Excellent work. This is perfect.
Thank you. Say it again.
Get up there, Barbar.
Joey places Obarmynn on the horse.
Your turn, Joey. Get on the horse.
Paladon. What are you doing?
What does it look like?
You're letting us get on the horse whilst you stay behind. You're offering to save your friends?
What the fuck are you talking about?
What?
What? Why the fuck would I stay behind?
But how are you going to get on the horse?
By sitting on it, duh.
But last time you did that, it died. Repeatedly.
Fake news.
It couldn't hold your weight.
Misinformation.
So what are we going to do? How are we all going to ride that horse?
Suddenly, the Arzonian mountain guard rushes to relay some terrible news.
Oh, my Arzo, I've never seen such huge snakes before.
Why have you come back, my friend?
I had to warn you, my prince. We heard and saw orcs riding Batarkans heading this way. It won't be long until
we're ambushed even further. It's time, press Amica. No more delaying.
The prince raises his arms, channeling the power of gravity magic. It looks similar to the spell he used on you in Arzonia. But this time, its power radiates much greater intensity.
What the?
With a commanding gesture, a shimmering field envelops Press Amica, literally lightening their burdens. The Arzonian mountain guard, inspired by the prince, joins in, adding their magic to amplify the effect. Together, their combined energy surges through you, diminishing your weights tremendously.
Holy fuck, I feel light as hell.
Get on the horse.
Obarmynn, Paladon, and Joey sit upon Paladon's conjured horse, and it doesn't die.
Holy shit, Shabladesh. They used a magic spell to make the horse stronger.
Man.
Joey looks over to the prince.
Is this goodbye?
May the gods be with you, you crazy adventurers.
Good luck, Press Amica, baby.
Gladiator punches his chest in solidarity.
We'll meet again, I promise. And thank you.
We're the ones who...
No. Thank you for inspiring me and pushing me to become who I was meant to be. Now go. Escape the mountain, retrieve the emerald, defeat Khallos, stop the Riftium, and save the world.
How are you going to survive?
The prince looks at his trident with sheer pride.
My ancestors tamed leviathans with this beauty. These serpents are nothing compared to that.
Damn.
Do you know what, Prince Aquil? You're really fucking cool.
The prince taps the horse away from the serpents and commotion as you all gallop away, surviving to fight another day.
Farewell, Prez Amica. My friends.
After a grueling battle, our beloved companions chose to stay behind to distract the Skullgeist serpents, so that Press Amica could make their escape.
I'm actually gonna miss them.
Me too, but this isn't goodbye.
Hello,
We'll see them again.
Cope Harder?
Yeah, I know, Barbar. You're gonna be okay. We're gonna get off the mountain and finally rest.
And we'll live happily ever after?
The horse keeps galloping with tremendous speed, able to hold all the weight thanks to the gravity magic.
Which way do we go?
I don't know, just keep going.
But I think a mountain rock fell in my armor and it itches.
I'm not scratching your back.
Lazy. No!
Shit, Batarkans are coming.
Why did that Batarkan sound like a horse?
What?
I don't fucking know. Just hurry!
Go on, horsey! Go!
The conjured horse picks up the pace to escape the serpents, to escape the Batarkans, and to escape the mountain. But then...
What in the bloody clotting bullshit is that?
An orc beastmaster bursts into the scene.
Fuck.
The orc beastmaster looms like a storm, his hulking form cascading against the twilight sky. Clutching the reins of his horned warbeast, its shaggy mane bristling and tusks gleaming, he barrels forward with terrifying speed, each thunderous step shaking the ground.
Do something!
Like what?
Shall I throw Obarmynn at them like a frisbee?
Why not throw your shield?
Oh my. I'll throw it whilst on the horse like a badass cowboy.
But throw it gently. The gravity magic has made us really light.
Shut the hell up, you're not my MILF.
A 16.
Holy shit, I'm so badass.
Paladon launches his shield, which swings with immense force.
I call this the drive-by shield bludgeon.
Unfortunately, the gravity magic is too potent, and the shield flies way too high.
Bye-bye, shield.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
After some time, the shield finally comes back down to Paladon.
Woohoo, I caught it.
But you didn't hit anyone.
That's your problem, not mine.
You dumb fuck.
The beast's snarling roars echoing behind them, growing louder with every desperate gallop.
No, I can't die to a disgusting orc. I just can't.
It looks like the orc beastmaster is going to catch up to you and attack. But with a guttural command, he turns the beast sharply, its heavy frame lumbering away down a different path, the echoes of its pounding steps fading into the mountains.
Huh?
What just happened?
Catching your breath, you all glance back in confusion as the relentless pursuer vanishes into the gloom as fast as he pursued, leaving you both relieved and confused by what could have caused it to divert its path.
All thanks to me.
Holy moly.
Once you turn your heads back around, you realize why the orc beastmaster was too scared to continue chasing you.
Is that?
Could it be?
Though the orc saw it as a threat, you feel no such thing as you stop the horse at the feet of the giant chupa.
Golly, what a beautiful specimen.
What an absolute unit.
We appreciate the help, Giant Crystal, sir. Oh my fucking god, is that our chupa?
It is indeed. The beloved chupa, who guided you to Cristonia, stands before you, his small rotund form radiating a pink shimmer. His glowing eyes sparkled with joy, reflecting the soft auroras in the distant sky. You can't help but feel a wave of relief and excitement.
My sweet boy, it's so good to see you. I never got a chance to talk to you before because I was mentally ill, but hello. Oh my god, he's so cute.
Stop organisming.
Chupa gestures behind some rocks and...
Oh my god, is that his family?
They're so fat.
Without hesitating, it looks like these Rosems saw the state of Obarmynn and put a healing crystal onto him. Chupa beckons you, wondering what went wrong.
It's been a dangerous journey. Obarmynn got hurt, but he'll be okay. You guys should get back into hiding and stay safe, too, because... God damn it.
It's okay, that giant chupa can swat it out the sky.
Yeah, but what if a lot of them show up knowing we're here?
Oh, shitums.
Can't risk putting these cute chupas in harm's way.
Then what?
Let's go.
We're saying goodbye to Chupa, too?
We're leaving the mountain, dumbass. It was a pleasure to meet you and your family. Thanks for your help, Chupa.
You're pretty cute, to be honest.
Chupa and his family wave as they send you off, and... the escape continues. The horse charges forward, hooves pounding frantically against the ground as the distant screeches of a Batarkan fill the air above. like a knife slicing through the wind. The flapping of leathery wings grows louder. And if there's one Batarkan above now, how many more will come until you're completely swarmed?
Why doesn't it feel like we're going downhill?
Because the horse and us have no idea which is the right way to escape the mountain.
Useless.
In fact, oh shit.
The horse sprints down a narrow path surrounded by rocks, heading straight towards...
Don't tell me.
Are we fucking running towards...
A cliff's edge.
Slow down, horse.
No, then we'll be attacked.
For my ears, I fucking hate that noise. For real, that Batarker sounds like a horse. What the hell's going on up there?
The sweet sound of silence dawns upon you as you slow the horse down before it can reach the edge.
I'm edging.
Shut up and listen.
Where'd the bat go?
It's gone.
It stopped chasing us?
Something killed it.
But what? No fucking way.
I can't believe it.
The Black Pegasus, an absolute rare and majestic sight, befalls upon you once more. It soars gracefully through the night sky above you, its silhouette framed by the vibrant purple and pink hues of the aurora. Its jet black wings spread wide, catching the ethereal glow of the starlight as it arcs elegantly between the towering peaks. The creature moves with effortless power, gliding as though a shadow brought to life, its mane and tail rippling like liquid silk in the wind. For a fleeting moment, the Pegasus locks its glowing eyes on the heroes below, an enigmatic gaze, both watchful and untamed.
Oh my God.
It's beautiful.
And it's our ticket off this mountain.
You follow the alluring, magnificent creature up ahead as it elegantly orbits around you, before landing on the ground.
All right, I'll grab Obarmynn. Let's slowly try to sit on it.
The Black Pegasus perches atop a small crag, its obsidian feathers glittering faintly with the stars. Wings partially unfurled, it stands tall and regal, like a guardian of the mountains. And it has its eyes set, focusing on one thing in particular.
Why doesn't my horse have wings? Shake my head.
The Pegasus is staring intently at Paladon's horse, as if it recognizes it.
That's so horses shabibo. Assuming all horses know each other.
Maybe the horse does look familiar to it.
How the fuck would my horse look familiar to the Pegasus?
Because of you.
What?
When you were throwing your horse around, smashing it into the mountain, I think the Pegasus may have seen that and thought it found one of its own.
Oh.
Kind Pegasus, sir. We're happy to get you acquainted with Paladon's horse. But could you please offer us a ride off this treacherous mountain?
The Pegasus stares intently at the horse. Perhaps it's wondering why it doesn't have wings. You take this opportunity to slowly approach the gorgeous ebony stallion, hoping to finally escape. But... What is it doing?
Oh, God.
Why is the Pegasus trying to piggyback my horse? Is it stupid?
No, I think it's...
Oh, no.
The Pegasus going straight into the... I didn't know Pegasus had that many...
No, but how is that with the...
Wait, how come it's going through the,
intertwined with each...
Bashar al-Assad, fluids all over.
Michelle.
Where's my horse?
The Pegasus has, deflowered Paladon's horse out of existence.
Oh, no.
The Pegasus huffs with satisfaction.
That was,
I feel sick.
Do it again.
The winged creature trots over to you with calmness. It looks like it wants to help you finish your mountain journey. Because you helped it,
Gross.
I guess it's true what they say about black.
No!
No!
Yeah.
But look, the Pegasus wants us to get on it.
Which means
This is fucking it. We finally made it.
we're holy fucking shit. We're actually gonna get off fuckface Death Mountain.
We are?
Amica all sit on the Pegasus.
Fly, you horny creature.
Fly.
And Prez Amica does just that. They fly. They finally fly away and escape. The fucking mountain